Hello and welcome back to Hollow Knight. So last time we started exploring down in the underground, and we got a map, and we got a tool. What's it called again? Actually, I kind of forgot. Do you have a name specifically? Charms. That's right. We got a charm that lets us see on the map. So yeah, we're gonna keep exploring, and yeah, I don't exactly remember where I'm supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to go to that in the middle there. Yeah. So another thing, I said I was going to, only do this once a week or so. Though some things happened when I was trying to record Final Fantasy, and I already talked about it in the Message Tutorial video that I just uploaded, and well, somewhat different. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Basically, I lost the save file. Which is annoying, and I can do nothing about it. I have no idea why, and yeah, basically that project is pretty much just cancelled for now. Oh jeez, gotta get back in the swing of things now. Yeah. So that's cancelled, and instead I'm going to be playing this more regularly, I suppose. I don't really want to start something new up right now. So instead I'm just gonna switch between this and the Magic Circle, which, I think is fine. A comfort game and a new game, that's what I need. That's what I want. So yeah, we apparently got here already, since that part of the map is filled. We are gonna get the quill, I think it is, that lets us fill it out eventually. Though for now, we're just gonna go where it wants us to. But we can't go down there actually. Yeah, it's locked off. We need to hit that switch there. So yeah, as I said before, the beginning of the game was so long ago that I, don't really know where to go. But, yeah. This place, oh boy. This is our first, well, not our first character, but one of the first characters we meet. Myla. Oh, bury my mother pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters two by two. And then we are done, let's bury me too. Pretty dark. Hahaha, do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. If you start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Hahaha. So, what are you down here for? If you come to get wealthy, well, just look around. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone, so just grab a pig and join in, huh? Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest. Something about a crown? Can't remember the rest of that one. Ha! Maybe I'll just hum it. Yeah, same text. You can look up and down if you just hold up. That elevator wants to go up by itself when I'm close by. I don't think we can actually go anywhere right from this place, but just want to show it off. Oh yeah, these things, yeah, if you hit them, you'll gain your soul. But they do deplete, I believe, so be careful around that. Yeah. One thing you kind of want to do, you want to hit walls a lot, because there are hidden walls about. So try to do that. I don't remember what the hidden walls are, so I'm probably gonna be doing that. And yeah, we can't go down here. Try as we might, this floor is not gonna budge. But as you may guess, we will be back here eventually. So yeah, there's nothing here for us now, really. And I do believe the map gets filled out when I get the quill, even when I've been places, even though I don't have it. Hopefully that's how it works, because you know, I'm gonna be exploring a bunch of places. So we seem to need to go all the way back now, since we can't actually go this way. Kinda annoying, but that's the exploration. Sometimes you will end up in a oh jeez, you end up in a dead end and have to go back. But it's fine. This game isn't, well, it is a big game, but it's not you know, not particularly difficult. The enemies and exploration in this game are not really the most difficult parts. It's pretty trivial, even for beginners, I would say. Like, at first it takes a little bit to get used to the controls. I haven't played in a while, nor have I played with a PlayStation 4 controller, which I'm using. I played it on the Switch, handheld mode, for all of it, actually. Like, took a while, but yeah, that's how I played. And you know, the controls, you gotta get used to them. My moves are, you know, slightly lessened than what I would normally have, and because of that, oh, that's spikes. You know, because of that, it feels quite different from how I normally play, and it's also, you know, been a few months since I last played it. Like, I played it like last year, and you know, so it's been a while. Yeah, we got a rest here, might as well. I wanna die, and well, when you die, something will happen. I'm sure I'll die eventually. I don't wanna spoil it, but dying in this game is not like other games, or like most games. You'll see. It's hard for me. Oh, there's a thing on there. It's hard for me to. I really want to talk about all the things. I want to, you know, explain as many things as possible, but I want it to be organic too. I want, you know, if you haven't played it, for you to, you know, find out with me. If this is the first time watching this without having ever played it, well, I would suggest to play it. In some ways, I mean, I personally had very little knowledge of the game. I heard about it, but I didn't know what platform it was on or anything. Just a minor indie game you kind of heard about. Then it became a little bit bigger, and I think it's, you know, getting more praise now. It's on every system. It was like on, I believe, only on like 2 systems at first, like the Switch and PC. But it's like on Xbox and PS4 now, I believe. So, you know, it's getting a little bit more attention, I think, and that's great. Like, I believe it was pretty successful still on all of those platforms. But, you know, it's an indie game, and it's, you know, despite how it is so amazingly detailed and beautiful, you know, it's still, oh, it's a 2D Metroidvania. We have like so many of those. Like, yeah, it's maybe not the most original game in some ways. Oh jeez. It has a lot of inspiration from a lot of things, but at the same time, there's so much in here that I think is amazing. Okay, so I'm down here now. Haven't been here. Not sure if there's anything here I really want. Like, I wanted to go to the, you know, to the middle, the buck. Can I go in here? I cannot go in here yet. Okay, that's another dead end. Yeah. I haven't been paying much attention to where I'm really going. I was just kind of going and talking. Oh jeez, this guy always gets me right here for some reason. This jumping guy. I guess him so might as well. Yeah, you can very easily die if you're not paying attention. So I don't know if I can go this way yet, but I do think that there is something important this way. I believe, yes, this is, you know, a big guy. He's the first, well, she, I suppose, Grasmother, the first boss. Though I would kind of say more mini boss. Like, it's hard to say. Like, I guess if it has a name like that, it's a boss. But like, look at that. It was not difficult. Not at all. We can't get it out. Something's gonna happen. Oh no, that's more! But it's like not that hard. Yeah, this is the first boss. You know, you want to be, you know, easy on you. It's a surprise. You know, there are a few surprise bosses, but it's pretty good at having a. What am I doing? I want to check out the map, but my buttons are all weird because I'm playing a lot of different games where the map is on different buttons. But like L1 is a weird place to have a map, I feel, but you know, whatever. Anyway, oh jeez. Yeah, it's the first boss. You wanna be lenient, and normally there's a bench nearby. If there is gonna be a surprise boss, most are pretty easy to tell when there's gonna be a boss. Oh hey. Oh well, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme. I don't know. How much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I'd ever woken. Sly. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins don't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you turn above, come and see me. I'll probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you probably for a good deed. We're exploring then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost at the hunger of these old caverns. You have a nail though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Yeah, that's the same text. So Sly is another important character, another one we will see a lot of in Dirtmouth. I believe one of these will open somehow. I believe there's more to explore in one of these. I don't know. We cannot get up there to the creepy laugh. We'll definitely get back there later. Kind of forgot how high you jump. Like, it's pretty high, really. Like, yeah. I don't know why that's something I just noticed. That it's. Oop, I kind of fell. It's a pretty high jump. Depending on where you jump from, left or right, he will go left and right. That's can be a nice little tip, because there are places where, you know, it's a little bit hard to get over the pit there. Oh, jeez. So now I am here, where it is. Oh, one of these. So we can't do anything here yet, I don't believe. A door with an open slot. So we got a tram right here, but nothing can be done here yet. We'll come back here later. Oh, but that's money. So I got like almost 300 now. So I can definitely buy the grill and maybe something else. We'll see. I was like just slashing everything, you know. There are certain things in this game that will do something if you slash them. But yeah, if you just keep slashing, you may hit something. Basically, like just try it out. Try everything. Slash all the walls, all the things. Oh jeez. And that guy's kind of annoying, and I fell. Not having my normal upgrades is definitely making some of this a little bit more tricky. So I can go down here. Forgot what's this way, honestly. You can jump on the spikes here. Didn't know. Oh, we got a grab. Not sure if we got a grab before actually. Like, did we get one? We want to go back to the guy who was crying and get a reward for saving the grab. I believe it changes how many you need, because he gives rewards for a certain number each time. Oh jeez. Is this worth it? It's probably an easier way to get this. Well, okay. Yeah. I will say, in some ways there was more platforming in this game than there is. Like, mostly it's just jump from, you know, thing to thing. There are some sections that have a little bit more platforming. And this guy got a shield. But mostly it's you know, not the most intricate platforming, which you know, a lot of this game you do walk back and forth, so I understand that the platforming is limited, so you don't just, you know, oh, here's one of the walls that can be broken. It'll make a different sound and maybe have an animation too. But yeah. Yeah. What was I saying again? I lost it. What was I saying? My brain is dumb and I cannot remember what I'm saying. Ah, crap. Well, now it's gone. Maybe I'll remember sometime soon. Yeah. What the hell was I talking about? Seriously. It's like, I was just talking about it. I shouldn't forget it already, but I have really bad short-term memory. Okay, so yeah, actually, this is the place, yeah, I should hit that. Oh, this is a dark place. We can kind of explore here, but it's a little bit dangerous. Like, you don't know where you're going, pretty much. Like, I don't think I can go anywhere. Okay, I see what this place is. Okay. Yeah. We'll get back here later, I suppose. That's a little creepy place there. If you know what that is, yeah. Yeah. It's it's a thing. You know, I want to say more. You can guess what that's gonna be like. Okay, so this way, I think, yeah, that will lead us to the thing there. What would words here? Oh, we got a big guy. These guys can be scary. Some enemies, most enemies hit for one hit. This guy can hit for two, I believe. So do be careful, like that. Definitely be careful when you kill this guy. The bigger guys tend to give more Geo too, so it is worth it. And yeah, he's like not a mini boss, but like a pretty tough enemy, especially at this level. And Just watch out for these attacks. You don't do a lot of damage, but look at that. 45, which is quite a lot for this early in the game. You will get a lot of deal later. It's pretty expendable for the most part. If you want to get a thing, you can. You shouldn't worry too much, though. In the early game, I would definitely say get the compass. You know, get those kind of things. It's gonna help you a lot, I think. Okay, so this. I don't remember what this is, but I think this is important. Something's gonna happen here. Hi. Okay. Thought something would happen in this room. It definitely looks like a room where something would happen. Oh, yep, here's a big guy. The False Knight. I would say he's more so the first boss. I mean, I guess you can encounter the bosses, oh jeez, in a different order. So, this guy, he actually doesn't get hurt, only this face gets hurt. You can, choose not to hit the face and hit the armor a million times to not kill him. So yeah, he's kind of unique in that way. I don't think there's really any other enemies that have like a false, like an infinite amount of health. That, unless you know, if you keep hitting him, you know. Oh jeez. Yeah. One of the things about this game, in the bosses, you gotta know when to, when you can, heal. Because it's typically I'm trying to concentrate on the boss here, so I'm like fumbling. Oh, you can also hit those back, even though it doesn't really, you know, do as much really, I think. But yeah. Yeah, typically you want to be careful. You want to find the spot where the boss isn't able to hit you. I tend to be a little bit risky and heal whenever I get the chance. Like if I get hit, I'm gonna heal. But yeah. Also, I don't know. You may not have noticed, but hitting the knight's armor did not give me any soul. So yeah. Only hitting an actual enemy will give you soul. And you do get soul back whenever you hit an enemy. Not just when you kill them. So, yeah. It's kinda sad. But I have to kill you. That's the rules of the game. I can't escape. Like, the door's locked, so... yeah. Falsehood. City quest. So, what does it say? City quest. Stone slab bearing the quest of the Hornless capital city has an insert on the back that would fit into a slot. Nope. Hi. Forgot this thing was here. What do you do? You lead anywhere? We'll see ya. Yeah. So there's a big chest. Occasionally you find these at the end of a boss, and sometimes they do. I think maybe. Yeah, I do think there are big chests like that. You really want to open those. So I believe that is used at the. Is that used at the tram? Maybe. I keep pressing the wrong button to go into here. See, I don't think that's the. Yeah, maybe I don't remember exactly where that is used. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go this way. Like, is that guy gonna? I kind of forgot that guy existed. Like, I don't know what he really does. He's just kind of there. I do believe Yeah, we want to go up here. This is important, I think. I don't know if I can go here yet or not. Okay, yeah, this is a... yeah. There is a bench here, and a dude with a snail shell on his head. Snail shaman, indeed. Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Holland's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh. So, this is our very first ability. And I believe this is this... I don't want to spoil it now. I shouldn't say what it is. Okay, no, it's not the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I kind of forgot who gives what and where you get them and all that kind of thing. Vengeful Spirit. Tap circle to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul, plain the soul by striking enemies. So we have spells. It's like that. Can use it in the air. I tend not to use a whole lot of spells in my playthroughs. I tend to like keep my soul for healing. Definitely can be useful. Oh jeez, these guys, yeah, these little rolly guys can be pretty annoying. We will see them later. That in a very annoying place. But yeah. Yeah. But you know, there are definitely some quite useful spells. It can be powerful, and I know there's a place where the spell is definitely useful. I'm not gonna say where that is, but yeah. And this is gonna be the last thing I do when I get out of here and find a bench. Then probably next time I'm gonna go to Third Mouth and purchase some things, and then I'm gonna go to where we need to go. So I believe, yeah, it moves you a slight little amount, so be careful while you use the spell. You may fall off. And the spell, you know, uses a specific amount of your soul. I believe you need at least like the same amount of soul you need to heal. When it's gray, you can't actually do anything. I'm supposed to go down now. I don't have a map right now. Do I go down or this way? I don't remember what's in this place. You only go here once, and that's now. So it's not the most familiar place to me. I don't think you need to go back here at any time other than this. And if you even can go back. I don't know. Oh jeez. Well, there's a temporary health there, which is... There aren't many of those, so if you can remember where they are, and you want to get them before a boss or something, that's definitely a useful thing. I believe you do stack the temporary health, so if you can find multiple, that will help. I don't remember if that's entirely true. Oh, we got one of these. So, you do remember that we can't actually hit him, but we can do this. He can be hit from a distance. That is important. Oh jeez, these things. So yeah, I was gonna wait until the next video to say the place I was talking about, but I forgot this guy was here. Yeah, so we're gonna go to where the other guy was, and we will use the spell on him there. He does a nice little tutorial on where I'm supposed to use it. Soul Catcher. It's a new charm. First one we got in the wild. Use by charms to draw more soul from the world around them. Increase the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. Oh yeah, you can't use them from here, that's right. You need to go to a bench. See, that's the thing, that's a pretty interesting thing. You can't just switch them on the fly, you gotta commit to a bench first. Oh, there you are. I was watching all you while you slept and must have slipped away myself. I woke up and found you disappeared. You are a surprising one. Actually, I want to ask a small favor of you. You see, there is a certain creature lurking just above us in the heart of this temple. Well, you're not a surprise. You've slain that creature before you even ask. Ah, I see. So that's the guy. We could maybe have gone from the left to the right instead of the right to the left, I guess. Anyway, I scarcely deserve such a fate as you. You're marvelous. I don't remember if I defeated the boss before going here the first time, but yeah. Anyway, and look, the gate between us has opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on for well and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it'll find you. Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Oh, I didn't. I admire your persistence. Okay, and yeah, I put this on. We have 2 extra notches we can use. Might as well put it on. I don't believe I used this much or at all, really, in my playthroughs. Because I believe enemies tend to give a pretty decent amount of soul, though. Yeah, that's it for now. Next time I'm gonna head back to Dirtmouth. It's pretty close by from the map, actually, now when I think about it, so I'm gonna go there next time and buy some things. We have 700 geo now, like, got quite a lot of geo here. That's pretty good. I tend to not go back much unless I am either passing through or there's a specific, very important thing I want to get. Like, I tend to mostly just stick to the underground. But yeah, that's it for now. See you next time on Hollow Knight.